Hello, Octopus. Y'all are taking my virginity tonight, and I'm hoping it goes better than when I actually lost it. Am I right? Okay. Alright, so a little bit about me. My initials, Hillary Ann Holub. Literally spells high, so I'm hoping that I live up to that potential. A little bit about my family. So, you hear about the families that run 5Ks during the holidays? Yeah, that's my family. Does this shit look like it runs? I don't think so. I was like, you know, why don't we do something that I like for the holidays, like drinking 8? But instead, my family decides, we're gonna go run a 5K, and I'm like, you know what, my body, my choice. I'm not gonna go run this 5K with you guys. It's not happening. Anyway, I'm the oldest of 4 children. And for those of you that think being the oldest is fun because you're like, oh, I get to do everything first. Well, let me just explain how being the oldest actually works. That means that you're the rough draft. In case I didn't say that loud enough for you all to hear, I'm the rough draft. Which means that your parents can fuck you up as much as they possibly want to. New parenting techniques? We'll try them on Hillary. Punishment? We'll try that on Hillary, and if it doesn't work, we've got 3 more kids to get it right. Recently, my youngest sister graduated as salutatorian, and my parents were excited that I actually graduated, so that's how that goes.
Congratulations.
Speaking of things that are fucked up, let's talk about my love life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody here on Tinder? Oh, the one guy, thank you, sir. You feel my pain. So, some Tinder dates that I've had recently, extremely awkward. One guy didn't know where my bathroom was, so he just peed on my sidewalk. I was like, sir, first of all, it's the middle of winter. Get your shit together. My God. And I don't know, maybe I'm old-fashioned, but does anybody else here think that the guy should maybe like pay on the first date? No? Equal rights for all? Oh, okay. Well, I just thought it was kind of a bitch move to saddle me with my drink bill. I'm just saying, like, I like to drink, and I would have preferred a free drink. I think most people would. Another thing that I seem to have an issue with is, anybody have daddy issues? Yeah, daddy issues. Based on my choke necklace, I thought you guys could have just read that from across the room, so. Main issue with me and my dad is I look like him, so that's the issue. Most of my family is tall and thin. Clearly I inherited that gene. It's kind of like being on America's Next Top Model, except you're not on the runway, and everybody actually gets to eat except you. I think the thing that is the most funny for me is the fact that people always think that I'm the youngest sister because my sisters are so much taller than me. So when I go out in public, I just am like running to keep up. I'm like, guys, wait for me! Oh my God! Because their legs are so long. It's literally a workout when I go out with them. With you guys. I should just put on jogging gear before I leave the house, honestly. Anyway, more about me. Let's see. I don't know. I'm an open book, you guys. I think my fashion choice this evening was to wear all black because I wasn't sure if this was going to be a depressing occasion or an exciting one. Currently we're doing okay. Yeah. Nobody's died yet, which is good. I think the main thing for me with comedy is you're never really sure how far to go in with it. Like, should I go all the way or should I just call it a day? You know? It's kind of like having sex for the first time. Should I just go into it a little bit or should I go all the way? You know, you're vibing with somebody. Maybe you're ready for that step. 90% of the time, I have a trick to get out of it. Has anybody ever had to get out of a sex situation?
Constantly.
Never. Okay, for all you men in the room, I apologize. This one's for the ladies. If you're trying to get out of a sex situation, fake getting your period. It sounds disgusting, but let me tell you, Most guys will be totally turned off. Never again. Never again. You're like, oh my god, shit, I think I got my period, gotta go. And honestly, they'll be, I don't see anything. You're like, no, it's there. It's there. I promise. It's there. Well, this wasn't as painful as my first time having sex, so I'm gonna wrap it up. To the next person that goes, you're welcome.